Hello everyone and welcome to the Singles Valentine Day Messages. Spirit, yeah, that's right. We're going to look at messages for all the singles. And we're going to do all 12 signs. And we are going to start with Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's see what your Valentine's Day is going to look like. What's the what? What's the skinny? Oh, okay. Alrighty, let's take a look at the cards came out for you. First one up, we have the Magician. Then we have the Eight of Cups. And then we have Judgment. You know what I'm thinking, Capricorn? Here's what's going to happen with us, because I'm a single Capricorn too. Here's what's going to happen. Looks like with the Magician, it's like one of two things. Either you found out that someone, maybe it was someone you were crushing on, someone who was chasing you, whatever, turned out to be a little bit shady, okay? And it feels like this is somebody who you were kind of debating, like, oh, maybe I should approach them or not, or whatever. And it looks like, no, not doing it. You know, kids, we just might be alone this Valentine's Day. I'm okay with that. Don't know about you, but here's what I will say. With the outcome card, we have Judgment. Oh, and the last card was Eight of Cups, walking away. Forgot to tell you about that one. With the Judgment card, what I'm getting from this, I'm getting two things. I think that in leaving or ignoring the situation, walking away from the situation or the potential, you're going to find out, like, it's almost like you're going to get proof that that was a good decision, a good idea, okay? Or it could happen that you kind of have like a little light bulb moment. And I don't think it's about this person that you just decided, fuck it, I can't be bothered. It's more like a light bulb of, oh yeah, screw that person. Oh, look at who's over there. It's like someone else might actually catch your eye. We're going to pull a couple of cards. So these are like clarifier / advice, okay? Spirit. So yeah, it's like you shift your attention from one person to another, right? And it might not be something that happens right away, like maybe not on Valentine's Day, but if something can happen that quick for you, go for it. Because you know, you can. I will say this, and okay. Spirit, before I was looking at the cards I was pulling, I was just about to say, you know what, this shady person, if you're starting to think like, oh, maybe I should give him a chance or another chance if you've dated before or something like that, almost feels like shit popping up from the past, you know? If you get that feeling, I still wouldn't go for it. And here's why. I'm going to show you these three cards and then we're going to talk, okay? So these are clarifiers / advice. The first card out is Secret Admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. I bet this is your aha moment. You either it's like you clue in to, I don't know, a friend that has feelings for you, or they tell you or something. Maybe they profess their love for you or whatever. Oh my God, that's so cute. Okay, and then the next card, we have Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So if you're having an Eight of Cups kind of moment where it's like, oh, you know, fuck this shit, I'm leaving, I'm doing something else, I'm just going to spend Valentine's Day alone with chocolate and Netflix, that's not a bad thing either. You know, it's like, yeah, screw it. But here's the thing. Whatever you're doing around Valentine's Day, make sure that it's sort of like a special day for you, right? If you have no plans up until Valentine's Day, I mean, I know we're cutting it close now, but anything can happen. Because I think if, you know, you're talking with people and it's like, oh, are you doing anything? No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get myself a nice bottle of wine. I'm going to light some candles. I'm going to chill. People will notice that. When you participate in self-care and self-love, that's an attractive thing to other people. That's what I'm getting from that card. So that's a good thing. Here, last card out, we have sexual freedom. What I'm getting from this is this judgment, this, light bulb moment thing where, oh, maybe that person, pops into your head. I think it's somebody, the sexual freedom is saying, this is someone you maybe wouldn't have looked at that way, but for whatever reason, ding, 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 you just won the jackpot in Vegas, baby. So the potential is there, right? It's all up to you. So there you go. I think this is a pretty cool little reading. I like this. I think it's very enjoyable. And regardless, I hope that you have an awesome Valentine's Day. So there you go, Capricorn. Best of luck. Let me know how the day goes. Okay, now, done with Capricorn. Time to move on to Aquarius. So, I was too busy talking. I should have been shuffling. But that's okay. Because you know what? Aquarius, I like talking to you. And hopefully you like listening to me. Because, it's going to take a minute for me to get my shit together. Yeah, so let's see what's going on for you this Valentine's Day, my single friend. Come here, cards. And you know what? Before I get doing that, I'm going to take a drink of water. I'm going to be talking a lot, I think. Oh, yeah, and I want to make sure I'm all ready for you. Spirit, let's see. What is Valentine's Day going to look like for my Aquarius friends? Oh, good start. I'm liking that. Let's see where this is going. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. It's going to be interesting. I'll show you the cards and then we're going to talk. Okay, so the first card up we have is the King of Wands. This guy, we like this guy. I'm liking the energy from this person. Ace of Swords is the second card up. And then we have the Death card. What I'm feeling like, okay, so first off, the King of Wands, this could be you, but I don't think it is. I think this is a person who either maybe you've got your eye on, they've got their eye on you. And remember, gender doesn't matter. This could be a woman, okay? It's who embodies these traits, okay? So King of Wands, like this is Leo energy, right? So it's a fire sign, it's fiery, they're charismatic, people are drawn to them. Little bit dramatic or whatever, but fun and sexy and, they're loving life, okay? So that's this type of person. So I doubt it's you because you're Aquarius, but you never know. But this person could be a man or woman, doesn't matter. But it's somebody who, because it's a king, someone who is successful, right? Like they've got their shit together, they have good finances, and they're stable and they're secure. They've got experience. They know what they're doing. It's that kind of personality as well. So whoever this person is, it looks to me like this could go either way, but I see them approaching you. I see that they might actually approach you, wanting to start something new. Is it something long-term? Maybe not. But here's the thing. With the Death card, it feels like, let's say you guys get together for Valentine's Day, okay? Say they ask you out or, you just want to have a little fun, whatever. We're all adults on this channel. It happens sometimes, right? The Death card is telling me that even though the Death card is like an ending, something dies, right? So something ends. I think it's the moving of a more platonic feel into a more lovey-dovey feel. Because death is about death and rebirth, right? So it's a phoenix rising from the ashes. Spirit. So this is interesting. So it's almost like the King of Wands is looking at you like, oh yeah, they're kind of cool or whatever. Might be fun to have a little fun, but I think if they pursue you, Spirit, it's almost like they get even more than they bargained for. Like they actually, they realize, Spirit, that they're more attracted to you than they thought they were. So that's kind of a cool thing. I'm liking that. So now we're going to take a look at, so these are like clarifier / advice cards combined, because these are just some short little readings. But what we have for the first card, only time will tell. That sounds very much an extension of that death card right there. We have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Oh, so if you were looking at this person like, yeah, I kind of like them or whatever, and you're trying to oh, I was going to say be very Capricorn. I know you're Aquarius, but I'm feeling this Capricorn energy. So if you have strong Capricorn in your chart, this is like, really pay attention to this. It's like you want to control how things unfold and how things work out and everything. This is the King of Wands, okay? So he knows what to do in the romance department. So you got to back off a little bit there. The third card that came out is the Silver Waterfall. And this is things flowing with grace and ease. And I think the biggest piece of this, well, I don't know. Is it like putting the cart before the horse? I don't know if things flow with grace and ease. And that's where the death card comes in to say, yeah, your old relationship or way of looking at each other is falling away and it's making way for something new. Or the fact that things, or no, okay, hang on. See, I'm screwing myself up now. Hang on. It's either things are flowing well on the date, right? Things just flow really well. So then death card, things are like, oh, yeah, there's more to this than just, a little chicka kind of thing. Or you have this this great date, and then afterwards it's like things start flowing in a new direction, and that's your death card. Okay, yeah, I knew I'd get that sorted out some way, somehow. So yeah, like this is really cool. I'm really liking this King of Wands person, whoever it is. I think it would be a good match for you. Again, especially because, you guys are single and you're just checking things out and stuff. So things are new, right? So I'm not saying you're going to be tripping down the aisle tomorrow, but I do think it's worth pursuing. So if this person asks you out, go, get together, do the Valentine thing or whatever. And you know what? If the shoe is on the other foot and you're looking at them, same thing, go for it. Because I think that things will flow between the two of you better than maybe you even anticipated. So there you go. Well, Aquarius, I hope you have a great Valentine's Day and let me know how it goes. All right, now we are on to Pisces. Pisces, let's see what your Valentine's Day is going to look like. Is it sunshine and roses and romance, or is it Netflix and chocolate with the cat? Right? Which way is it going to go? Pretty sure I know how it's going to go for me, but let's see what's going to happen for you. Ooh, but this is kind of cool. Okay, check this out. First card up, we have the Four of Swords. Next card we have Eight of Wands. And then we have the King of Pentacles. I'm feeling like you're leaning towards the whole Netflix with the cat kind of thing. Like you've just been like the whole dating world, you took a break from it. You're like, fuck this. Like, I'm not in the mood. Like you're like, I'm just going to chill with Netflix for a while. And I'm okay with that, right? Yeah, maybe I'd like to date, but fuck, I need a break. Okay, so this is you. Well, with the Eight of Wands coming in, this is about communication. So I think you either get a text, an email, a phone call, or whatever. You see someone on Facebook or whatever, and it's someone that, reaches out like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? What's happening? Right? And this could be somebody from the past or somebody new. Sorry, my eye's itchy. I'm going to get some clarifiers in a minute, so we might get some more intel on that. But I suspect it could be the King of Pentacles. This is very Taurus energy. It doesn't have to be, right? And it doesn't even have to be a man, but they embody these traits, whoever it is. So the King of Pentacles, I think, is either the person that you're in communication with, or it's something around this communication, something you see or whatever. Maybe you run into them in the street. Maybe you meet them at a coffee shop. But this is the person that is part of the outcome, should you choose to do something on Valentine's Day. It's unclear whether you approach them or they approach you, or it could be neither, okay? But I'm saying that there is some type of communication or reach out of some sort. King of Pentacles, so this is talking about who this person is. If this does materialize into activity on Valentine's Day. So King of Pentacles, very great with money, like good leader, okay? Hard worker, successful, smart, experienced. They know shit. They've been around the block. They're good. Like, I think more from a man's perspective, but it could be a woman too. They're a good provider. They take care of their family, their friends or whatever. Very earthy, very nurturing, right? But a very divine masculine energy. So more of a caretaker role from the perspective of, you know what? I bring home the bacon, you know, I work a lot and I, you know, have a good paycheck and I'm a good provider. As opposed to the divine feminine type of, like say the Queen of Pentacles, which would be nurturing and whatever in the way of, okay, so everyone's lunch is packed. Okay, you got your school books, but okay, did you sign the permission slip for your teacher? Okay, yeah, everything. Do you have a favor? You all right? No, okay. You know, it's like Mama Bear taking care of everybody, right? Kind of energy. So the King of Pentacles is more of the breadwinner type role rather than keep the household afloat kind of role. Okay, so that's what the person is like. Let's see what came out. Now, the cards we're looking at, they're sort of clarifiers / advice, because these are just short little readings, okay? So the first card that came up, we have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Interesting. Let's look at the other ones and then we're going to talk. Second card we got is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And then we have commitment. Well, the honeymoon and commitment piece, this is like, what do you call it? A relationship escalating into something more serious, right? This card saying you may not understand how things happen, right? You're not always going to see. And I have a feeling that's what this Eight of Wands is. It wakes you up out of your Four of Swords Netflix slumber. Something wakes you up, and what you end up with is this person. And this person, and I find that that's very much of the earth signs, especially, you know, your Capricorn and your Taurus. They're very committed, right? They're very loyal. So if you do hook up with this person, I think there's definitely something here. So that's pretty cool, right? The thing where it says through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. This is talking about, like I said, waking you up out of your Four of Swords Netflix and making you know, go fucking shower and throw on some lipstick and get the hell out the door, right? Kind of pushes your butt to do something and make an effort. Yes, it's time for efforting. I'm sorry to have to announce this to you. You're going to effort, Pisces. It is happening. So regardless, whatever does actually happen on Valentine's Day, I hope it is wonderful and that you enjoy it. So there you go, Pisces. Now we're going to move on to Aries. Aries, what are you crazy cats up to? Valentine, yeah, a fucking party. Of course you're going to a fucking party because you're Aries. God damn it. What are you doing? Ooh, yeah, you're partying. You're doing new shit. You're meeting new people. You know what? Oh my God. So, okay. Sorry, Pisces just got this card. Okay, I'm going to tell you the three cards and we're going to talk. The first one, Three of Cups. Pate. Could be three of you together. Pate. No judgment here. Rock on, man. Okay, then the second card we have is Page of Cups. A little something unexpected. Could be the third member in your bedroom. Who knows? Last card we have King of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm seeing is, yeah, you're going to be having some fun. You're getting together with someone. You're going to do something new and fun and exciting and everything. And the person you're going to do it with is a King of Pentacles. So now, when I say king, it doesn't have to be a man, okay? So the genders don't exactly apply in tarot. It's more about the energy of the person that we're talking about. So this individual, and this is should you choose to go and pate, okay? And go get out and meet people, you will see this nice surprise come up in the form of this person, this King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles, very mature, experienced, you know, this is like CEO material kind of thing, or like contractor, dude owns his own company, okay, the workhorse, someone who's a really good provider, whatever, very stable, very secure. That's very King of Pentacles. And I just said this for Pisces too. This is the guy who brings home the bacon, or lady, right? The person who brings home the bacon, they got a good paycheck, they provide for their family, blah, blah, blah. It's that kind of individual, right? So definitely a caretaker per se, but more in a masculine type provider kind of role, as opposed to like mama bear kind of role, you know what I mean? And taking care of the kids and, you know, making sure their lunches are packed and that, you know, someone has a fever, the doctor's appointment's made so you can go check them out and all that kind of shit, right? It's less of that and more of the divine masculine traits, right? So you definitely have some potential on Valentine's Day. No big surprise, you're Aries. So yeah, it's going to be a good day no matter what. I suspect you will be around people. If not, you're going to have a good time because you have a good time wherever you go, even when you're by yourself. So now, we're going to take a look at the next set of cards. These are sort of, what do you call it? Clarifiers / advice combined, okay? So, first card we have is Manifesting Miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Well, how sweet is that? That's a lovely card. And then the next card is Deception. Not so lovely, is it? Not this card anyway. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I think that might be part of the little surprise that popped up. I'm not feeling like it's the King of Pentacles because it doesn't really have that King of Pentacles kind of energy. You know what I could see it being? I'll tell you what, this just might be. If you're at a party and you're checking out the King of Pentacles is checking out you. Doesn't matter which way this works out. There's someone watching the two of you. They're a little jelly. They're a little jealous. They're like, I don't like that. So they're going to like try to keep you two apart kind of thing. Just watch out for that is what I'm saying. Now, here's an interesting thing. So check out this card. The card that came out is the Sacred Woman. And this came out right below the King of Pentacles. Remember how I was saying King of Pentacles is more of like the, as I kick my tripod, sorry. King of Pentacles is more of that divine masculine caretaker energy. The Sacred Woman is like divine feminine caretaker energy. So there the two of you are. I think if you do meet somebody new, like in the next couple of days, and you do the Valentine thing or whatever, I think that it feels like the two of you are well matched and well suited, which is really nice. But see this Manifesting Miracles, follow your heart, right? If you're looking at the King of Pentacles and you're like, wow, yeah, he owns his own company and, he's really smart, blah, blah, blah. Don't focus so much on that. Think from your heart, right? Think about, you know what? He's really making people laugh. And I find him really funny. And oh my God, he was telling that story about, what he did with his dog. And that was so sweet. Look at the stuff that pulls on your heartstrings is what I'm saying, right? Look at that kind of stuff. This is listening with your heart, right? When you're observing and really feeling what somebody else is like, right? It's not about what they are and what they have and what they do. Actions, yes, are definitely part of that, but it's more about the feeling that they invoke in you when you're around them, right? So this is something to be mindful of. So there you go, Aries. So that's an awesome reading. I hope you have a fabulous Valentine's Day. Sure you will. And yeah, let me know how it goes. So there you are, Aries. And now we move on to Taurus. So Taurus, I think you might be hooking up with, what is it? Some Aries and some Pisces. Yeah, right? Watch for Aries and Pisces because they certainly got you showing up in their readings. All right, let's take a look at your cards. First one up, we have 8 of Pentacles. Then we have 7 of Cups. Then we have 5 of Swords. Okay. We need to have a little talk. Okay. Taurus, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you working? I know why you're working, because you're Taurus. You know what? There are so many things you could be doing. So many. Look at all these things. All these people you could be dating. Are you going to? Are you going to? I don't know. What is this? You're thinking about dating and you're like, you know, but then I can't work on Monday night. Like you're thinking about dating. You're not feeling about dating. Okay, dude, you got to get into your heart space. I'm telling you. Spirit, we're going to get, sorry, I'm picking on you. And you know what? I'm a Taurus rising, so I kind of get it. Not exactly in the same way you guys do your sun signs, but I still sort of get it. We're now going to get a couple of clarifier / advice cards. Okay, we're combining them into one because this is just a tiny little reading. Spirit, but I want to see, what are you going to do? Taurus, what are you doing? What are you doing? Spirit, put the hammer down, go take a shower, shave, and get the fuck out the door and go date somebody, okay? What? Who is this? Who is it? Who is it? There's somebody. And if there isn't, there's someone come. What the fuck is this? Taurus, what are you doing? This is a tough love speech. Check these cards out. First one, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Then we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And then we have commitment. Honey, let's have that was the tough love talk before. This is the nice, soft Capricorn mama bear talking now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, stop working. Get out there. Don't think the shit out of dating, right? And don't worry about it. I know this isn't usually a worry card. This should be like the 8 of Wands or 8 of, what are those things? Swords. It's feeling like you're almost scared to go out there. But look at this trifecta, right? Look at this hat trick. Look at this turkey, right? This is beautiful. There is so much potential out there. I am telling you, if there is one person you're even remotely interested in, please go ask them out. Please go ask them out. Do it. Because, I think that deep down, it looks like it's something you really do want. But I get it. I get it. It's the work thing, tends to take over your life. And then you neglect that side of you, that warm and fuzzy, romantic, schmoopy chickawa side. Like, don't do that, okay? Okay, listen to Aunt Nancy. Don't do that. You make sure, okay? Make me promise. Okay, don't even promise. Screw it. But I would really like you to consider, if there's someone you're interested in, yeah, have a little talk with them. See if they want to do something for Valentine's Day, even if it's just go for a coffee or something, right? Get out there and do something. I think you will be pleasantly surprised at what a good time you have, okay? And believe me, honey, you deserve love. We all do. So I would love to see you get out there and do something on Valentine's Day. And if you don't, there's always Netflix and chocolate. I'm good with that too. So enjoy your Valentine's Day and let me know how it goes, because I want to know if you actually get together with a crush, because you know I'm rooting for you there, Taurus. So enjoy your Valentine's Day. And now we move on to Gemini. Gemini. Have you been a little bit sad? Have you been a little sad? I hope not. What the hell? Is everybody going to the same party this year? Like, I don't understand this. This is crazy. Check out these cards. Okay, I don't know if you're watching all the signs, but I'll tell you about it in a minute. First card up, we have the Three of Swords. I think you've been a little blue around somebody, relationship, breakup kind of thing. We're not going to delve into it, but you're kind of, you're a little down in the dumps, and that's okay. Because you know what? I think there might be a King of Pentacles showing up. Coming to have a talk, visit, maybe ask you out. Who knows? Page of Cups. I think that if you actually get together with this King of Pentacles character, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. You're going to have a nice little surprise pop up. So that's pretty cool. I like that. What I do want to talk about is this King of Pentacles, so that you recognize who they are. This dude, technically it's Taurus. This is a very Taurus card. And this guy popped up in, Pisces and Aries. So when I did the Taurus reading, I'm like, what party y'all going to? Because y'all getting together with Tauruses. All the Tauruses in the world must be having a convention, and like they run into all these people. I swear to God. But point is, this does not have to be a Taurus. It doesn't even have to be a man, even though the card is a king. This person exudes the divine masculine traits. Okay, so this is somebody, so it could be a woman, but they're very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like when something is more, it's too late. I don't, anyway, the dominant traits are of the divine masculine. So this is your good provider, right? You bring home the bacon, whoever this person is. They're experienced, they're smart. These guys, they're like, I describe them as like the contractor who owns his own business, you know, very hardworking, provides for the family. Like I said, smart, whatever, very down to earth, very grounded, very loyal too. So that's who this person is. Where you're sitting in this Three of Swords energy, which is a little bit of heartbreak and sorrow, I get that. I wanted to point out this individual because if you know who this is or they do show up, I think that might be someone worth spending some time with. Spirit. So whether that's you run into them and you think, oh, I kind of like that person, or maybe it's someone you're crushing on now, or vice versa. Maybe someone's crushing on you and they're like, hey, you want to do something for Valentine's Day? I think it would be a good idea. With that Page of Cups, it's like a nice little surprise popping up in that energy. Hang on, I'm going to take a sip of water. Oh, talking a lot. And now I am getting you, Spirit. These are the next set of cards. It is for some clarification / advice. So we're kind of combining them. Spirit, because the readings are little short ones today. Just like little 5-minute dudes. Just to see. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so what is this about? First card up we have, it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And this is right under that Three of Swords. So whatever it is that happened in the past and stuff, like, let go of whatever that shit was. This is like it says, guilt around what you think you should do. No, just think from your heart. That's it. Think from your heart, so that when this person does show up, there's no expectations. There's no stress or drama. It's just you enjoy each other's company. And the card that came out next is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. That's right under that King of Pentacles. I love it. And then the last card out is abundance. This is abundance of everything. This is everything you ever wanted. That's what the unexpected piece is. This person, yeah, Gemini, do it. Do it. Like I said, whether this is someone you see and you're like, oh, maybe I might like to go out with them or whatever, or it's someone who approaches you. Yeah, I don't like telling people what to do, but I would strongly suggest considering hanging out with this person, because, yep, I think you will be pleasantly surprised. So, there we go, Gemini. Regardless of what happens, I hope you have a fabulous Valentine's Day, and that you spoil yourself too, because that's always fun. Yeah, so there we go. Gemini, let me know how your Valentine's Day goes, and we will move right along to Cancer. Cancer. What are you doing on Valentine's Day? I think whatever you do on Valentine's Day is going to be really fun. And I think you're going to like it. And I think, yeah, check these out. 10 of Cups. Then we have the Sun. And then we have the Ace of Wands, which is a bit of a chicka kind of card. So here's the thing. I think you're just fucking happy where you are, who you are, what you're doing. The sun is shining on you. It's the 10 of Cups. These are like two of the best cards in the deck together. You're just fucking awesome. I think what's going to happen is someone's going to show up and you're going to be like, cool, let's do something. Let's get together. Let's hang, right? I think, but it's almost like maybe you are the little ray of sunshine and you're like the beacon in the night for somebody. Oh my God, doesn't that sound weird? But these cards are just so good. I'm like, man, you're going to have fun. You're in a good mood. You're in a good place. Spirit, sex is going to be good. The whole fucking shebang, man. Holy, I like it. What I'm doing now is I'm getting you, Spirit, some clarifier / advice cards. We're kind of combining them today because these are just short readings. Spirit. Oh my God, I'm just reading this card. These are really good. Oh, yeah, you have the potential to have a really nice Valentine's Day. And that's why this Ace of Wands, this is someone new. This is someone like sexy. This is someone you are really attracted to, and vice versa. So if there is a person, this is before I get to the clarifiers, I wanted to point this out. If there is someone that you're interested in, who like, and you're going to know who they are because you're going to be like, oh my God, yes, please. Right. Feel free to approach them, or you just might have someone approach you where you're all of a sudden like, whoa, who are you? Yes, I will spend Valentine's Day with you. Go for it. Do it. I love it. This is so cool. All right. Now we're going to talk about these clarifier cards. So the first card out is balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. This would be like, okay, you're standing in the coffee shop, okay, and you're placing an order, and wait, let me read this one too, because we can combine them together. Check it out. Okay, second card is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So between that and the balance card, okay, so you're standing in the coffee shop and you're waiting to order your coffee, and there's dude behind you, and you're sitting there, and then you order your coffee, and he says something to you, and so you kind of poke fun at what he orders or something, and then he pokes fun at, like, you have this fun little like joke around kind of banter back and forth. it's that kind of energy. It's very childlike. It's very fun. It's very, like, it's just fun. It's good and it feels good. The last card that came out for this is intimacy. Look at how sweet these people. I gotta make sure there's nothing that shouldn't be showing. It's not, look at them all curled up in the little pool. Like, how sweet is that? And that's right under our Ace of Wands, right? Like, it's just a really nice, intimate feeling between the two of you. You've got the balance, you've got the flirty, you've got the intimate, you've got the old Ace of Wands chickawa going on. This is the potential for one hell of a Valentine's Day. So right now, I want to be Cancer because I want a Valentine's Day like that. Holy shit. It's really nice and it's really good. So yeah, if this resonates, if this sounds like, you know, someone you've met, or even in the next day or two, even on Valentine's Day, you're in a coffee shop and this kind of thing happens, go, holy, yeah. Gotta express some interest in this person because, man, those cards were good. So regardless, my friends, I hope you have a fantastic Valentine's Day. And I would love to hear all about it. Oh, yeah, because the potential is there, my friends. So there you go, Cancer. That is what I got to say about your Valentine's Day. And now we're moving on to Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Oh, interesting. Oh, shit. Cards falling all over the place. All right. Oh, all right. Okay. Barely needed to shuffle and they were jumping out. All right. The cards we have, the first one is Queen of Pentacles. Then we have the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Three of Wands. You know what I get from this? This is interesting because you're Leo and none of these are fire. These two people, they're not fire signs, but it doesn't matter. Here's the thing. I'm feeling like this is you and somebody else, okay? You could be either person, okay? I'm going to tell you the traits of these two people, and it feels to me, we'll come back to this in a second, okay? So I'm going to tell you the traits of the two people in a minute. The outcome card, we're talking about the Three of Wands, and this is your ships coming in card. This is you looking and going, all the good stuff's coming in. The money's coming in, the fortune's coming in, resources are coming in. And I think that if the two of you get together, you're going to find that things go very well, right? And what blossoms between the two of you and what you do for each other and give to each other is really nice. I think it's going to be quite satisfying for both of you, okay? So, Queen of Pentacles. So this is very Capricorn energy. Hang on, I'm kicking. Do this all the time now. What the hell? Hang on, I'm kicking my tripod. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, she's very, she's mature. She's very mama bear, okay? She's very, what do you call it? Nurturing. She's very grounded. She's experienced. She understands life. She's been through stuff, whatever. And she's very loyal, right? Like I said, she's very grounded. She's very, usually a pleasant energy to be around, okay? Then we have the Knight of Swords. And this is somebody who is, they're very passionate. Not so much from like a romantic perspective, although they can be, but it's more passionate of by way of being like, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my God, what are those people called? Like advocates, right? People who fight for truth and justice and stuff. This is someone who's really smart, someone who they're intelligent, and they're very honest. They're very truthful. They have really high standards, very much, what's the word I'm looking for? They take pride in their integrity and ethics kind of thing. So this is a really interesting couple, okay? So it feels like the two of you could complement each other well. So, and it could be male or female, either role. It doesn't matter. I'm just talking about the personality and qualities of the person. It feels like, okay, here's what I'm going to say. Like the Knight of Swords, and it's a very fast forward moving energy, okay, because it's a knight. Where the queen's a little more of that, yeah, I've been there and done that. The knight's still kind of full of piss and vinegar, right? And just raring to go. It's like the Knight of Swords is the guy who wants to run for governor, okay? He's just getting into politics. You know, he's fairly new, but wants to run for governor. And the Queen of Pentacles is his wife going, I got you, okay? Whatever you need, right? I'll make sure the kids are taken care of. I'll help you a bit with your campaign. I'll help you figure shit out. It's that kind of energy in that couple. So hopefully that resonates with you. And it's like, it's whether it feels like they're interested in you and they come and ask you out, or you're interested in them and you decide to ask them out. This is the kind of outcome you could have. And like I said, with this Three of Wands, it just feels really good. It has a really nice feeling to it. Spirit. It's sort of like getting what you want. It's like, oh, you know, oh, yep, you're the total package. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty cool. All right. So now we're going to take a look at the next set of cards, which is our clarifiers / advice. I'm rolling them in together because short little readings. But the first card we got says, beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Ooh, that's interesting. And I'm going to tell you the next card just because they can kind of go hand in hand. It's free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. It kind of feels like, how do I put this? So when we're talking Knight of Swords and Queen of Pentacles, you know, you meet, whether it's at a party or a coffee shop, doesn't matter, right? You run into each other and you're like, you're feeling each other out, right? You're assessing each other and everything. There might be some things when you're interacting where you're like, you know, I this person's really cool. I really like them and everything, but there's something about this that, I don't know. It's like you're gonna see yourself in the other people, the good and the bad, right? Look at them and go, oh, I really like that about them. And that's like, oh shit, I do that too. And then the other thing might be like, oh, I'm not so keen on that. And then you go, oh shit, yeah, I do that too. Oops. You know, this person's going to show you reflected in them. I hope that makes sense the way I said that, but I think you get where I'm going with it. The last card out is sexual freedom. I think that the sexual freedom piece is more around, like I said, you look at each other and you're sizing each other up, right? You're assessing and everything. There may be an element of, you know what, person really isn't my type, right? Like, I don't know, I'm not sure. But the sexual freedom card is saying, yeah, you know what? Once you guys really start to get to know each other and stuff, you're going to find that you're extremely compatible. That's what I'm getting from there. Like, you're going to feel comfortable enough to take your relationship to that next level. So that's pretty cool. I like it. And yeah, could happen in 2 days. Who knows, right? I mean, I don't know. How do people date these days? I have no clue. So anything is possible. So very, very interesting. So yeah, listen, Leo, I think regardless, you are probably going to have a good Valentine's Day. If you do not decide to pursue this person or go out with them, if they're the one asking you out and you just, you know, decide to spend it alone, that's okay too. And I hope you enjoy it. You make sure you spoil yourself and have some fun, whatever that might look like to you. Regardless, I think that Queen and that Knight might be a cool kind of couple. So don't discount it. At least give it some thought. So let me know how your Valentine's Day goes, because I'd like to know, Leo. All right, now we're moving on to Virgo. Virgo, what's happening with you on Valentine's Day? Okay, I got 2. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's interesting. Alrighty. Let's look at your cards. The first one we have is the Page of Swords. Then we have the 6 of Wands. Then we have the 5 of Wands. So here's what I'm getting. It feels like, and okay, this could go either way of you asking someone out, or another person asking you out. Page of Swords is sitting there going, yeah, you know what? I want to do something on Valentine's Day. I want to do it. Yep, I'm going to go out. Hey, that person, I'm going to ask them out. And yeah, I think that'd be really cool. I'm interested in them, or they look interesting, or they look like they might be fun. Yeah, let's do something on Valentine's Day. And you know what? You do. Okay? Either you go ahead and you're like, yep, I'm asking them out. I'm doing it. Look at me. Look at me being all bold and brave and shit. So I'm doing it. I'm going to go ask them out. And you do. Okay? Or the person has the balls to come and ask you out. Could be either way. Here's the thing. You might want to think about it, and we're going to get some clarifiers, but here's why I say this. With the outcome of the 5 of Wands, it feels like one of two things. Okay, so listen carefully. It's either the person's like, no. Yeah, if you ask them out, they might not be so thrilled about that. Or if you do go out, whether it's you getting asked out, or I'm feeling more around that, if you go out with this person, it's going to feel more like competition. It's going to feel more like, I don't know, as you're getting to know each other or talk or whatever, like you're competing, right? It's more, and I mean, I guess there are some couples that do that too. Like they compete between themselves, like, oh, well, I don't even know what to make up for that scenario. Normally I'm good with my analogies, right? But it's just like, I don't know. You come home and you go, oh yeah, I was golfing with the girls today, and I don't know, I shot a whatever. I shot a 75, and then the guy goes, oh yeah, well I'm going out with the guys today. Yeah, I'm going golfing, or I'm going golfing with the guys tomorrow, and he's got to beat your 75. Like it's like the two of you start competing with each other, and it's like, now, is there still some romance in there? Spirit, there might be, and that's why right now I'm pulling you some clarifier / advice cards, because Spirit, I don't know. Let's see. Do you think this could be like a romantic-y thing? Maybe. Let's look at the cards. Okay, so yeah, this is, what did I say? Clarifying / advice, okay? So the first card out is playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Then we have, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And then the last card out is serendipity. This 5 of Wands, you know what? I think you're going to be better friends than lovers, is what I'm getting from this. It's like, if you do something with this person, it's more like the two of you would rather just go golfing together and compete who's going to get the best score. It's more like that. And there's nothing wrong with that either. But it feels like your Valentine's Day is going to be more of a friend thing, because even the clarifiers talk about friends. Be playful, have some fun, blah, blah, blah. Let your friends help you. This is actually this person being a friend to you, right? And so, you know, you're not alone and you have a new friend to do shit with and whatever. I'm feeling you're more in the friend zone with this person. But you know what? That's not a bad thing either. I mean, if you're looking for love, then yeah, okay, it may not turn out exactly as you expect, but I think if nothing else, you might end up with a good friend. So that's pretty cool. I'm kind of liking it. But yeah, so I would say, you know, don't say no. But if the romance thing doesn't exactly work out for the two of you, the friendship thing just might. So there you go, Virgo. There we go. So let me know how your Valentine's Day goes, because I'm always curious to hear these things. And yeah, we'll catch up with you later, honey. So Virgo done. Now on to Libra. Libra, what is going on Valentine's Day for you? What going on? Huh. Oh, well. Huh. This is interesting. Let's look at your cards, and then we'll talk. So the first card up, we have the Knight of Cups. Then we have the Tower. And then we have the Page of Cups. Here's what I get from this. Okay. It feels like Knight of Cups. This is the guy who's all romantic and in love. He's the poet. He's the songwriter, right? He's the guy who's like, oh, I want to date this person so bad. So I'm doing it. I'm moving forward and I'm asking them out. Okay. So we're going to go at this from the perspective that this is you. You're the Knight of Cups. There's someone you're interested in and you're like, yep, I want to date them. So you go and ask them out. And you know what? Oh, crash and burn, man. They turn you down flat. They're like, no, not interested. Have a nice day. And you're like, oh, but I really like you. And they're like, no, not happening. You're like, oh, okay. And you're all sad. Okay. You're sad because you like this person and, you know, you made some good plans and you had some shit lined up and then they turned you down and you're like, oh, but here's the thing. So somewhere in the background, this little Page of Cups heard or saw the whole thing and went, how could that person turn down the Knight of Cups? Look at how romantic he is. Look, oh my God. So this person is a little surprise for you. They pop up and they go, you know what? I would go out with you. That's it. That's what you got, Libra. Spirit. How cute is that? I love that energy. So you know what? If you ask someone out and you're like I said, fucking crash and burn, don't worry. There's going to be someone right there who is totally interested. Totally interested. Oh my God. So adorable. Oh, I just got 2 cards. Look at this from that deck. But I'm still taking another one. So you get 4. Spirit. So yeah, right now I'm pulling some clarifier / advice cards. Okay. So, oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. This is really interesting. Hang on a second. Okay, I had to have a drink of water. All right, let's look at the cards and then we're going to talk. The first one says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Then we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I love this card, actually. I love the visual and everything. Then we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And then we have boundaries. Okay, this is kind of all over the place. But this could be the one. This Page of Cups, I think, is a really good match for you. It's a good idea for the two of you to just spend some time together and get to know each other. Part of that, and this is where the boundaries come in, okay? It's almost feeling like a rebound from this Tower moment, okay? So the boundaries card is saying don't rush into anything and do things from a place of that post-Tower energy where you might not be making the best decisions sometimes. So make sure that you take it slow is where I'm going with that. And I think, so the whole thing of like, don't criticize the other person and stuff. If you do decide, if this Page of Cups is like, I would like to go out with you, you know, I know the Tower person didn't, but I do. If you decide to spend time with this Page of Cups person, don't be comparing them to the Tower person. Okay, that's not fair, right? You might go, oh, well, you know, this person, they did whatever and they used to do whatever and this is how they are and this is what I really like about them. Well, why aren't you like this person? No, that's not fair, right? It's not fair in any relationship to do that, but especially when it's someone who has come to you, when you're like in that, you know, been left at the altar, jilted lover kind of thingy, this person's coming to you to say, hey, I really like you. You know, why don't you hang out with me and whatever, you know, I feel bad about your Tower thing, but I like you. Let's do some shit, right? So don't treat them like crap. It's kind of what I'm saying. That's kind of the long and short of it, isn't it? But I don't think you will, because you know why? Libra, you're good shits. You guys are nice people and you want everyone to be happy and all that kind of stuff. But I do think you can sort of get stuck in that energy. There's a possibility of that. So just be wary of that. Because, yeah, this little Page of Cups, I think would be a nice little partner for your Knight of Cups. So keep that in mind. All right. So there you go. Yeah, Libra, let me know how your Valentine's Day goes. Because, you know, I like knowing these things. And I hope you have an awesome time no matter what you do or who you do it with. So we shall leave that there for Libra, and we're moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's take a look at your cards. The first one up, we have the King of Cups. Then we have the Queen of Swords. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Okay. Here's what I'm getting. Because we got two cards together, we got our King and Queen. This is feeling like a couple, okay? And it doesn't matter who's in which role. It's about the personalities, okay? So what we've got is, we got the King of Cups, this guy, and you could be either one, okay? So King of Cups, this dude, he's mature, he's experienced, he's very, could be very like artistic, creative kind of person. Sometimes they have that dark, mysterious side to them is what I'm picking up with this guy. I think this is you. And I feel that with Scorpios sometimes. So that's why I'm saying that just might be you. But like you've been around the block, you're experienced and like I said, there's some kind of mystery to you. And I think the Queen of Swords actually finds that attractive, which is unusual because with the Queen of Swords, she's very, also from like divine feminine perspective, she's also very mature. She's experienced. She, you know, has her shit together and all that stuff. She's very much about truth and integrity and ethics and morals. She's a freedom fighter, you know. She likes to fight for the underdog. She's very intelligent, right? And someone who's mysterious, I think, would normally annoy her. She would be like, no, like, just tell me, right? Be honest, be upfront. And for some reason with this King of Cups, I'm feeling a little bit of that mystery, a little bit of the holding back of information, holding back of emotions, maybe. It's that kind of feel. Okay, so this is the two of you. And I'm assuming this is someone who you meet, right? Somebody new. Could be someone from the past, but I'm feeling more of it's a new person, okay? So, or it's somebody, either you've been kind of crushing on them or vice versa, and you're thinking of one of you asking each other out kind of thing. But here's the weird thing. The Nine of Wands, this is like, it's a bit of a struggle. But what is the outcome going to be? Is it going to be that the two of you just lay your shit down, or one lays their shit down and walks away and goes, no, this isn't for me? You know what? I'm really torn about what this Nine of Wands is going to signify. And it could be the end of, like, maybe it's just the two of you trying to figure each other out, especially if you little King of Cups, if you've got that little bit of dark and mysterious shit going on, the Queen of Swords, she's going to have to work to get information from you, right? Is what I'm getting. So that could be what this Nine of Wands energy is. Spirit. So we're pulling some clarifiers / advice cards. Okay. Spirit. And we're going to see what's the skinny around this. Oh my God, this has come up for a lot of people. Okay, we're going to talk about the cards. First one up is forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. This is you. Okay, there's a reason why you're a little mysterious there. There's shit from the past that's bugging you. Shit from the past. Yeah, stop focusing your energy there. It's just going to hold you back. And then it's going to create, I think it could end up creating friction between the two of you. So don't hold back too much. I mean, first, like, date maybe. Okay, I get it. But it's not going to go very far if you don't give. Like, you have to give and receive. You have to be able to do both. The next card is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. This could actually be someone who is really good for you. Along with this, we have the sexual freedom card. So where you're kind of getting to know each other with this whole like sword versus cups thing, when you actually get together and you look at each other as potential like intimate partners, I think you're going to find that it works out quite well. But not without it's work, right? Like, I think there is going to have to be some work on both of your parts. I think the biggest part though is for you to not hold everything back. And I think if you're able to do that, there's maybe some good shit here, right? Especially with the sexual freedom card. Like, I think that from an intimate perspective, I think you have some really good compatibility there. So that's an awesome thing. Very important. So there you go. That is what your Valentine's Day just might look like, should you choose. So yeah, I hope you do have an awesome day no matter what you end up doing. And yeah, let me know how it goes, Scorpio. So Scorpio, all done. And now, last but certainly not least, Sagittarius. Sag. Oh, come here. Those cards didn't want to go together. Sag. What does your Valentine's Day look like? We just had two cards fall right out. The cards are chitty chatty. Oh, what the hell? Interesting. Now, what are you up to, Sagittarius? What's been going on with you? Check out these cards. We have the Five of Cups. Then we have the Four of Wands. And then we have the Five of Swords. So it's feeling like a lot of ups and downs kind of energy. With the Five of Cups, this is you. It's like you've either recently broken up with someone, or you've asked someone out and you've been turned down, or someone's asked you out and you turned them down because they weren't your type. I'm feeling very ebb and flow with you because, like with this card, you've got 5 cups, okay? And dude's looking at the 3 that are knocked over. So spilled all the wine out of the cups. But look, you got 2 over here. There's more people you can date. It's like you're in the energy of, you know, when, because this happens to me like all the fucking time. If I'm interested in someone, they're not interested in me. But the people who are interested in me, I'm not interested in them. Why can't we all get on the same page? Like, what the fuck, right? That's the kind of energy I'm picking up with that. The Four of Wands is saying that to me, it's like you're looking for that perfect mate. You are looking for perfection. And you're not going to find it because nobody's perfect. That's what I'm very much feeling with you. So I don't know what's been going on with you guys, because I don't find you're typically like that. Spirit, I don't know. Maybe it's been like crazy winter or whatever. Oh, by the way, right now I'm getting you some clarifier / advice cards. Okay, so we're gonna see what's this all about, because yeah, it's an odd energy for you. It doesn't scream Sagittarius to me, Spirit. So I want to see what this is all about, because like I said, this doesn't feel like you, Spirit. Not your typical Sagittarius energy. Okay. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. All right, I'm going to show you the 3 cards that came out, and then we'll talk. So the first card out is New Beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Then we have Wedding. This situation involves marriage. And then we have the Divine Masculine. So this is like Emperor kind of energy. It's like, so the New Beginning and the Wedding card, which is like a commitment card, it's very much your Four of Swords, or Four of Wands, okay? Very much, you want this, okay? You really want this. Maybe you actually have it in these 2 cups that are back there. It's feeling like that energy it's palpable. It's like you can reach out and grab it, but you're not. There's something you're missing. There's something you're not seeing. And I have a feeling that with this Divine Masculine energy, it's almost like you're more focused on, how do I put this? And this really doesn't feel like Sag to me. Okay, so you're more focused on being able to provide very king energy, okay? Very masculine. You're a leader. You're experienced. You know, you can take care of everybody. You can take care of the whole kingdom, not just your family. Like, it's very much this is what you're focused on, okay? And the New Beginning, okay? The new adventure, it says, embrace it, live your dreams passionately. It's like you've lost your lust for life in the romance department, which is strange because right here you want it. You want that commitment, right? You want that special somebody. But it's like a fucking battle, right? It's like you're fighting. I don't know. Are you fighting thinking that you have to give up this divine masculine, like these innate traits that you have? Do you think you have to give that up? Because you don't. But you also don't want this to go to the dark side, because it's very Emperor energy, and the dark side of the Emperor is a tyrant and a dictator and a ruler, and nobody wants that. So I think you're having a hard time doing that balance. You know what? I wasn't doing it. Oh, sorry, I kicked the tripod. I'm going to clarify. This 5 of Swords, like I said, Spirit, it just does not feel Sagittarius to me. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, look, fucking 4 of Wands again. Along with the Moon and the Death card. There's something you're not seeing. Look into my eyes. There's something you're not seeing. There's something that's not clear. It's fuzzy. It's not making sense. And it's something that this just came to me, so it's going to sound a little harsh. You got to burn it down and build it back up. So I think it's Netflix and chocolate for you on Valentine's Day. And I'm not saying that in a snotty or a mean way. I think you actually need it. I think as much as you want this and you know, you're wanting to start something new and all that kind of stuff, I think there's something that you need to recognize, and that's that moon card energy. I think it's going to be good for you to actually take a little break and do some soul searching and stuff. I would suggest spoiling yourself this year, Valentine's Day. Like, do some self-care. You know, if you're into it, go get a massage and a pedicure and get a nice bottle of wine and, you know, whatever. Like, enjoy your Valentine's Day. I don't feel like you're all like upset and lonely and shit like that. I mean, there might be an element of that, but I don't think it's to the point where you're like all doom and gloom, you know, Three of Swords, total brokenhearted. I'm not feeling that, but I do feel that you really want that happy ending, right? And I think you can get it. Well, I know you can. You know why? Because you're Sagittarius, and Sagittarius, you guys are kind of like that. People like you. People are drawn to you, right? You have that natural charismatic kind of energy and feel to you. So, you know what? You can do it. But for now, I say chill like a Ville. And I think that's the best course of action for you on this Valentine's Day. But whatever you end up doing, I hope it is fabulous and that you have a good time. So there you go, Sagittarius. There's your Valentine's Day. Let me know how it goes. So if you have been with me through the whole video, thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and comment, because I always love to hear what you guys are up to. So until next time, everybody, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care. Bye.